about 4 different research verticals, right?
Yes.
Let's spend some time on that.
Okay.
So if you can give us clarity about all these 4 verticals.
So there are 4 verticals satisfying 4 different goals in
Okay.
some sense.
Okay.
One vertical is about this photonics,
Okay.
which primarily uses photons. Now, photons are, in layman's terms, particles of light,
Right.
or you can say they are packets of
Energy.
electromagnetic energy.
Correct.
Now, it turns out that you can use photons themselves. Photons are the most common means of communication.
Correct.
I see you, you see me.
Yeah.
It's photons there. So
Fiber optic cable.
any communication works through photons. So they are a very natural choice to implement quantum technologies. So what we mean by quantum technologies with photons is communicating single photons from one source to another, and then using these as a basic ingredient for communication protocols.
Okay.
And then implementing you go one step further and then say that I want to now implement encryption into these photons. And there are certain nice features, that is, you cannot really eavesdrop onto these communication systems, because any eavesdropper essentially has to do a measurement.
That the state
and
changes.
Measurement disturbs the system irreversibly.
Correct.
And that is a big problem. It's a problem in actual implementation, but it's an asset when it comes to these kind of systems. So you can harness it and actually make systems which are very robust against eavesdropping and things like that. So communications is one stream. Then there is another stream about sensing, and as I said, NV centers and NMR, magnetic resonance, essentially. These are for detecting sensitive detection of magnetic fields. Ultra sensitive detection of magnetic fields. And then we have superconducting circuits in general for various applications, but one of the long-term goals is also quantum computation. It's not we are just getting started, so it's a far-out goal in my opinion.
So
simulation, quantum simulation is another. And then the 4th stream is using atoms and ions, which is the more senior colleague in this area.
Ions are charged particles.
Atoms where you remove certain electrons and you get ions. Yes.
So it's typically positive because you are removing atoms. I mean electrons.
Yeah, you can also have negative charged ions, but yeah, you can have both positive and negative ions. It doesn't matter. Yes.
So photonics. So you initially talked about how there are equipments that lets you create one photon, right? So that this all comes under photonics. So there is generation of photon, then there is
detection,
then communication of that
photon. Transmission.
That's one full area related to photonics. Then there is sensing and simulation. Right. Then you have atoms and ions.
No, sensing and metrology is one. And then atoms and simulation and computation is one stream. And then and the atoms and ions also do this simulation and computation. So